You're 8 years old, playing with toy cars and action figurines. Oh, my bad. That's what most 8-year-olds were doing. This 8-year-old was learning about fixed rates, variable rates, and anything else to do with mortgages. Introducing Mai. Mai is an AI chatbot that simplifies the mortgage approval process in 60 seconds. Now, to explain the problem with the status quo, I'm going to run you through the current approval process. Step 1. Go online and manually compare rates, offers, and programs across all major banks. Step 2. Call mortgage reps individually from each bank and inquire about preferred rates, options, and affordability. Now, keep in mind, there is an inconsistency with the level of care and experience you'll receive throughout. You also run the risk of receiving biased advice. Now, what do I mean by biased advice? Well, you see, bank reps are commissioned, and so most of the time they'll offer you the product that will give them the most pay instead of the product that's the best fit for you. Our research has indicated that the approval process can take anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months. But what if there was a way to simplify the entire approval process in 60 seconds? Lucky for you, there's mine. Imagine being able to take out your phone, open up our chatbot, and immediately know which bank is most likely to approve your mortgage for the highest amount and at the lowest possible rate. We've developed a version 1 prototype based on the knowledge of mortgage specialists. Anything a mortgage specialist can do, our chatbot can do. Except, it's more accurate than HI, it's available 24/7, and it gives you unbiased advice. Mai is a value-added intermediary that lowers the customer acquisition cost for banks by referring well-qualified leads. We win on 3 things: automation, immediacy, and trust. Our main competitors are different mortgage origination channels. Did you know that certain banks are more likely to approve your mortgage if you're self-employed? But for others, it's if you have multiple rental properties. How is anyone supposed to know this? That's why we're here, that's why we're different. We're targeting a $700 billion industry with our generative AI solution, primarily in Canada. Now, what are some use cases with Mai? $350 billion worth of mortgages are up for renewal in 2024 in Canada alone. This means that customers who were previously enjoying an extremely low fixed rate can expect to see their rate almost double, resulting in a major impact on their cash flow. Imagine if there was a bot and a system that could provide you different suggestions for a mortgage, different terms of the mortgage, features of the mortgage, different banks that can get you that mortgage, and much more. The same principles can be applied to an equity optimization bot that can consolidate debts for clients. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. AI can be applied to underwriting as well. Imagine if there was an AI that scanned files and provided a summary for underwriters, speeding up the appraisal process. And finally, fraud detection. Recently, there's been a rise in falsified documents in the mortgage industry. Imagine if there was an AI that could scan for falsified documents, identify numerical gaps, and flag applications. But why now? With the inefficient system, there is an even greater need for a generative AI solution. For us, the next steps would be to seek funding to develop chatbot capabilities to cover multiple mortgage scenarios. Now, if there's one thing I want you to remember from today, it's this. Mai is going to do to the mortgage industry what Uber did to the transportation industry. We are Uberizing mortgages. Thank you. I'd be happy to take any questions on the side, and if you want to get into contact, feel free to take a picture of the screen. Thank you.
Amazing talk.